Good morning, everyone. What a great day today. I'm Kerry McElroy, and you're watching Aim for Stronger. We've done quite a few content videos for you. We hope you're enjoying them. This is probably like our 7th or 8th video. We have a great focus today. I'm here again, though, with my friend Vivian Rain in her beautiful in-home studio, and also my friend Patty Chin, who's on her deck. Beautiful outside. Look at that sky behind her. I love it. Usually Patty's the one inside, so she's taking it outside today, and Vivian and I are inside. So a little wet outside after the rain. So today we've got a great focus for you, and that is we want to do strength exercises with a cardio base. We want to boost up our heart rate. So lots of people make the mistake sometimes by thinking that you either are doing cardio, you're on a treadmill, or you're on a bike, or you're lifting weights, and you're doing one or the other, and never the two will meet. But not necessarily true. When we say cardio exercises, we're just trying to help our heart get stronger, our cardiac system get stronger, our heart be able to pump blood quicker throughout our bodies and then come to rest quicker. So two things are happening. How high can we get our heart rate, and how quickly can we return to rest? Those are the things we're trying to achieve to make ourselves really fit. And we can raise our heart rate by doing many things. We can sing, we can walk, we can dance, we can mow the lawn, we can carry our grandchild, we can carry a laundry basket up the stairs. So we got to get out of our head that we have to be on the treadmill, or we have to be on a bike. That's cardio. Cardio is anything that raises our heart rate probably to 80% of our heart rate max or better. And our heart rate max is usually about the number 220 minus our age. So for instance, mine would be like 170, 173, I think is my heart rate max. So if I want to get to 80% of that number, I'm going to have some type of heart rate monitor, an Apple Watch, a Polar, a Fitbit, what have you, that's going to give me a 3-digit code that's going to say, oh, Kerry, you're at 146 or 152 beats per minute. Okay? And the exercises we do today are going to promote getting our heart rate up by using weights. Isn't that cool, right? So we can still raise our heart rate even by using some type of resistance training, whether it's, bands, dumbbells, plates, your body, whatever you're doing, okay? So we've got Vivian's going to start us off in her studio, and then Patty's going to be in her deck, and then I'm going to be right here in my living room showing you some core moves that have a little bit of a cardio focus too, okay? So we hope you enjoy what we've got for you. So without further ado, let's head over to Vivian.
Hi, guys. I have compound moves, 3 different type of moves. We're going to go right into one, to the other, to the last one. So not resting. We're going to use some weights. If you have some shoulder problems, because we're going to lift those weights up over our head, you might want to use a little lighter weight the first time you do this movement, because you want to save those shoulders. All right, so I have 8-pound weights. I usually use 10s when I do this, but for, just for looking good purposes and not making a mistake, I'm using my 8s. So you're gonna stand with your hips, your feet hip distance apart. Again, shoulders back and down, squeezing the glutes, all right? So we're gonna do a squat, and we're gonna raise our arms up over our head. We're using our shoulders, but we're using our lower half to power those arms up over your head. And we're gonna do 10. That's what you'll be doing. I'm only gonna show you maybe 3 or 4 to show you the movement. So again, roll those shoulders back, you're coming down into that squat, and you power up. All right, you come back down. So I'm gonna show you 3 more. So you come back down, exhale up on the lift, and down. So you get fluid, and you go with a little speed, a little intensity, just like that. So you're gonna do 10 of those. And then you're gonna come right into a squat with a bicep curl. And no rest for the wicked. We want to get that heart rate up. So we're here, come up. And again, the power of those legs are going to help the arms come up to the shoulders. All right, so you're going to do 10 of those. And then you're going to go right into power shrugs. So the palms are flat on the thighs here. You're coming up on your toes, and you roll those shoulder blades back and down. And you're going to do 15 of those, and it's a quick movement too. Exhaling on that lift, and your heart rate will be up. You can even sing a song, and that heart rate will get higher. Any questions, ladies?
I love it, Vivian. I love it. So all of those things are some great strength moves. We add a little bit of of movement and power to them, and we should drive our heart rate up. No problem. Yeah, I love it, Vivian. All right, Patty, what do you got for us on the deck?
Good morning, everyone. So I, the same as Vivian, I decided to take on the 8-pound dumbbell this morning. And of course, you can adjust that. Same as Vivian said, if you have a shoulder issue, you can adjust it by going lighter. And also, if you can't use a weight at all, just using the motion is still good to start beginning wherever you can. So I'm going to do a step up and a press. So I'm going to make sure that my heel is all the way on the step. I'm going to step up. You can do fancy if you want to, which means you could come up and bring your leg up. But I'm going to do just the beginner's move, which is stepping up and pressing. Bringing it back down and stepping down. Exhaling up. Straight up, bringing it back, stepping back down. You can do variations. Up, you can hold on to your right leg if you need to. Bring it up, bring it back down. And one more, pressing through, making sure that you straighten that hamstring out all the way. Pulling up, coming back down, taking it down. And then we switch over to the other side. When it's 80 degrees outside, you start sweating right away. You might think you're working a little harder than you really are, but the intensity is there. So same thing, I step up, bring it up, bring it back down, I step back down. I'm up, pressing, back down. One more. Pressing, bringing it down, taking it back down. Love those. And then we can change it up also. I could take it and say, well, let's take it into a tricep. Let's do a step and tricep at the same time. I'm just going to do a kickback. So I'll come up like this. I come up, take it down, and kick it back. Come up, take it down, I kick it back. Up, down, kick it back. Up, down, kick it back. I switch, step up, down, kick it back, up, down. And kick it back. Love doing the compound moves. It's so great, like Carrie talked about earlier. We get our heart rate up. We don't have to do one set, jump on a treadmill, come back. Variety is always the best thing. You can finally guess what's going on. So that's what I have today. Step up and press, or step up and kick back.
All right, Patty, that was awesome. I'm going to jump in now. I've got the last one for you. I've got the last one for you, and that's going to be a core combination. So lots of clients come to me all the time and say, you know, Carrie, I can't get down on my back. I can't get down on my knee. If I get down on the floor, I can't get back up. So how can I do some abdominal work and some oblique work from a standing position? So I'm going to add not only that, but I'm going to add a lift up overhead. So we've got a little bit of a cardio piece to it. So we're going to raise our heart rate a little bit while we're doing some resistance training and some balance work. Okay. So here we go. Give me a second. I just got to get these small plates. You got to use some really small plates. You might even just use your hands. Okay. We'll walk you through it. So I've got really, really light plates here, like a 2. Okay. But the truth is, you don't even really need them. So you don't even really need them. I'm going to actually be down on my knees, okay, just to show you. But all you have to do is bring them out in front of you. So you're going to, if you can be on your knees, great. I'm on my knees. I've got my hands out in front of me, just maybe a little lower than shoulder width. Let me give you a side view. A little lower than shoulder width. I'm going to bring my elbow back toward the back of the room, head forward. Bring my opposite elbow back toward the back of the room. So I'm really getting obliques. Let me show you from a standing position, same thing. So it's a low squat, okay? Here's the side view. Low squat, really scoot the bum behind you. Hands out in front, really stiffen those elbows. Pull, So you're getting anterior delts here, lots of shoulders, and lots of obliques and legs as well. So if that doesn't drive your heart rate, we can add some overhead. So here we go. So we're going to add, we're nice and low, our heels are right outside our hips, nice and strong. We come in one at a time, and then we come up. Back down, we come in one at a time, and then we come back up. Okay, so just that overhead lift is going to give you some cardio move here. Here's the last piece I'm going to show you. If for some reason you don't have light weights at home, just get into your squat position and give me the stop sign, okay? Tell me, hey, Kerry, I've had enough, okay? So then just push your hands out in front of you. You're going to feel those obliques engage. Just hold. You can push one in, and just keep one hand out the whole time. Try to keep your chest square to me. You don't want to turn your back. You want to stay nice and square and feel those obliques move, okay? Feel those obliques get nice and resisted. So lots of things. Look at me. My heart rate's already up. So what have we got? What else? So Vivian, anything else you want to say about, again, the key is heart rate through strength training, okay? What do you got, Vivian? Anything for us?
Well, you know, I think if you feel a little breathless doing the first set, you can wait a couple seconds and bring that heart rate down a little bit and then go right into the next set. It depends on your fitness level, how you want to control the intensity of the exercises.
Correct. Yeah, it's true. Yep. Patty, anything? Patty, I think you're muted here. Whoops, what happened? Patty, I think you're muted here. You got to unmute yourself here. What's happening here? Okay, Patty's muted. We're not sure why, but at any rate, I'm going to finish up. There you go. Oh, are we still on, you guys? Vivian, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. I don't know why that is. We're having a little technical difficulties today. There we go. Okay. Patty, are you okay? There you go. I can hear you now. Now you're all set. There you go. You're on. So any last minute words for us? Okay, we've lost Patty. I'm just going to keep moving on. Okay, so I just wanted to say one more thing, and that is that some of you that have heart rate monitors on, Vivian kind of touched upon it a minute ago. She said you can control how much you move, and you can control your intensity level. The higher your intensity, the higher your heart rate generally, the more calories you're probably going to burn. If you have a watch on, you're going to notice that. So, you know, take a look at that in you know, perspective to what your workout's going to look like. You know, what are you trying to achieve? How many reps do you want to do? How high do you feel comfortable getting your heart rate? But remember, true fitness is not only how high you can get your heart rate, but how quickly you can recover. Okay, that's the key too. So make sure you plan in plenty of rest time too, and keep yourself moving. All right, look at this one. Patty, any last minute words? Are you back on? We lost your internet connection, I think. Is that what happened?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we can. Yeah, go ahead. You can't hear me? Okay. I came inside to try to get a better internet. Can you hear me now or no? All right, Kerry, I'll have to let you close it out because I can't hear.
Okay.
Okay.
Patty, thanks for joining me. Vivian, thanks for joining me. We hope you watch Aim for Stronger. So again, check out AimForStronger.com, our website. If you're looking for personal training, one-on-one training, in-home training, we do it all. Check out all the trainers. We've got guests scheduled, but for some reason we're having trouble getting guests on. We had a guest scheduled for today, but she was having trouble with her internet connection from the place where she was. So hopefully she'll be able to join us next week, and off we go. So we really want this this content program to have a lot for you, a lot that you can use complimentary. And if you're interested in anything we do, give us a call. You know, we'd be willing to train you, again, virtually, one-on-one, in your home. We all do different things. So take a look at who does what and what your interest level and what your needs are. And if nothing else, aim for stronger, okay? Not the best sculpted body, not the perfect hair, not the you know, greatest makeup or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that, but aim for stronger, no matter what age, shape, and size you are in fitness level. Just aim for stronger and everything else will fall into place. Vivian, thank you. Patty, thank you. Folks, have a great weekend. Share this video if you can. We'll see you soon next week. Take care.